How's everybody doing tonight? Great. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me. I'll be fully honest with you guys. I haven't been doing comedy for very long, but I've been an asshole my whole life. So this is a great fit. I took a personality test at work. It came back as an extrovert, so I like to be surrounded by a bunch of people I don't care about. Everybody, actually, I work with medical professionals, so I'm used to talking to a crowd much smarter than you. So everybody that I know wants to be in pharmaceutical sales because they don't really know what it is. I'll explain it to you guys in a nutshell. It's basically a combination of, you know, the old ladies that give out cracker samples at the grocery store, combined with talking your way out of a traffic ticket. That's basically it. So, work is a little questionable right now. We have possible layoffs coming, but don't feel bad for me, because if we get laid off, I get a severance package. For those of you that don't know what a severance package is, it's when they pay you not to work there. Some of you could use a severance package to get out of your parents' house in the form of first month rent and security deposit. I wouldn't say no to free money though. You know, I haven't been this excited to hear the words, "I have a package for you," outside of a porno. So I've been interviewing, and I learned a lot about myself while interviewing. I learned that I wouldn't hire myself either. One hiring manager was like, "I need somebody that'll get up early in the morning and go hunt for the business." I was like, "Whoa, man, you lost me at morning." You know, they ask so many stupid questions during the job interview, like one being, like, "What's your biggest weakness?" And there's no great way to answer that. They tell you, answer it with your biggest strength. So you have to say something stupid like, "I'm a perfectionist." No, you're not. Because if you were a perfectionist, you wouldn't be applying for this shit job. Let's be honest. So actually what you have to do is actually, I don't know if anybody here works corporate, or there's a lot of college graduates, you're on your way to corporate, you actually have to translate your stuff with, and all corporate is acronyms, so I call it the BSCS, bullshit corporate speak. So what you have to do is basically you have to take your negative and turn it into a positive. Like when you're asked, "What's your biggest weakness?" You can't say, "I like to show up late and leave early." That's never going to fly. So you have to translate that. You have to say something like, "I'm excellent at managing my time and tasks." Better. And they're like, "Okay, well, how well do you work with others?" "I can't tell them the truth. I like to make fun of people and then get them to do what I need them to do." That's never going to fly. So you have to translate that and say something like, "I partner with internal and external stakeholders to achieve a common task." That sounds a lot better. And they're like, "What's your communication style?" "I use the BSCS." And I have to translate that too. I call it the bold communication style. So just to make that up. I have the pleasure of working with some really great managers over my career, which has been great, but there's been a lot that weren't so great. I have an opinion that managers are like dogs. They sniff each other's butts and pee in the same spot. I think maybe the corporate world is not for me. I did go to business school a couple of times. So I've actually been, I reached out to, I don't know if you guys know the website Bring a Trailer. They auction off classic and collector cars. So, and they've been doing great. You know, everything's going online now, but dating apps are suffering. So I pitched them the idea of doing a dating site called Bring a Trailer Hooker. I'd like to start my own business one day, talking about maybe doing a fudge bakery and calling it Dutch Ovens. I have another business idea. I want to start an international massage parlor and call it Coming Together. I'll be selling the BSCS after the show. Thank you guys, have a good night.
Keep it going for Gene. There we go.